So in this video, we are going to learn how to create contacts in Constant Contact for new Facebook lead ads leads. Now suppose guys you are a business owner and to market your business, you are running some Facebook lead ad campaign. Now you want that all the new leads which you generate from Facebook lead ads, you want to add those leads into Constant Contact as a new contact over there. Or if you already have those leads into your Constant Contact account, you want to update those leads, those contacts as well. So let me tell you, you can completely automate this process. So the trigger of this automation will be generating a new lead on our Facebook lead ads campaign. An action will be adding the same lead or updating the same lead as contact in Constant Contact account. Now how you can set up this automation? To know this, you have to come with me to my screen.
So as you can see, here we are on Pabbly Connect's dashboard. Now to reach this dashboard, you will get a free sign-up link of Pabbly Connect in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can create your free Pabbly Connect account in just 2 minutes. And after reaching to this dashboard, just click on Create Workflow and give this workflow a name. For example, I would like to name my workflow as Facebook Lead Ads to Constant Contact. And then just click on Create. Now you can see that a workflow is open over here. And in this workflow, we have 2 different windows. First one is the trigger window and second one is the action window. So triggers and actions are basically those 2 concepts, those 2 principles on which this whole automation works on, where the trigger says when this happens and the action says do this. So let's begin with our trigger window. So the idea here is, first, we have to connect our Facebook lead ads account with Pabbly Connect so that whenever a new lead is generated using Facebook lead ads on our lead ad campaign, automatically the details of that lead will be received inside Pabbly Connect. And after that, using Pabbly Connect, we are going to send those details to Constant Contact in such a way that whenever a new lead will be generated in Facebook lead ads, instantly the same lead will be added as a contact in Constant Contact. So let's see how it is done. Now here in trigger window, in choose app, search for Facebook lead ads. Just select it. And then in trigger event from the drop down, select new lead instant as the trigger event. Then just click on connect and select add new connection. Now here guys, we have to connect our Facebook lead ads account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, click on this connect with Facebook lead ads button. And because we have already logged into our Facebook account in our browser, Pabbly Connect has detected the same account and it is making the connection. And after making this connection, the first thing it asks us is the page. And in the drop down below, you can see a list of different pages. All the pages which we have created in our Facebook account can be seen over here. So for example, we are taking an example of this page on my Facebook account that is called Medicare Hub. Now, this is my business page and I'm running some lead ad campaign on this particular page. So from this page lead ad campaign, I want to get the new lead details. So from the drop down of pages, we are going to select the same page, Medicare Hub. After selecting the page, the next thing it asks us is the lead generation form. And in the drop down, you can see all the lead generation forms which we have created over here. So here guys, what we are going to do, to generate some test leads, we are going to use the Facebook lead ads testing tool. Now guys, how you can use this lead ad testing tool to generate test lead and set up this automation, we already have a dedicated video on that tool already live on the channel. So you can refer to that video and learn how you can reach to this Facebook lead ad testing tool and how you can use it to generate test leads in your Facebook lead ads. So here guys, in this testing tool, we have to select the page and the form. So from this drop down, we will be selecting the same page, Medicare Hub, in which we have running some Facebook lead ad campaign, whose response we want to receive inside Pabbly Connect. And here guys, you will see in forms, you can see the lead ad form which we have created, the active lead ad form. So just select that form over here. And we are going to select that same form whose leads we want to capture inside Pabbly Connect over here in this lead generation form section. Now after selecting it guys, what we have to do, we just have to click on this save and send test request button. And after clicking on save and send test request, it is showing us waiting for webhook response. This means Pabbly Connect is waiting to get some details, some data or some response of a new lead from Facebook lead ads. So here on this form, we are going to generate a test lead. Just click on this preview form button. And then here on this Facebook lead ad form, this is a lead ad form which I have created. Here I'm asking the user their full name, phone number and email. So we are going to enter the details of a test user, a dummy user. For example, demo user, this is a name, this is the mobile number, and this is the email address. So we are just entering some test details, some dummy details over here. Click on next. After clicking on next, click on submit. So just now, using this Facebook lead ad testing tool, we have generated a test lead in our Facebook lead ads form. And we will see, because we have connected our Facebook account with Pabbly Connect, the details of the same lead, same test lead will be captured inside Pabbly Connect. And yes, here in our Pabbly Connect workflow, you can see that we have received some response. And in this response, you can see the details of the same lead. You can see the same name, same mobile number, same email address, same date and time, at what date and time this lead was generated. Then you will scroll down further and you can see other details for the same lead as well. So here guys, we have successfully completed the step 1 of setting up this automation. We have received the details of a new lead from Facebook lead ads inside Pabbly Connect. Now we want to send this same lead details to Constant Contact in such a way that whenever a new lead is created in Facebook lead ads, we have to add that same lead as a new contact in Constant Contact. Now after this, let's add this lead into Constant Contact. For that, just scroll down, come to our action window and here in Choose App, search for Constant Contact. Just select it. And then here in action event from the drop down, select action event as create or update a contact. Click on connect and select add new connection. Now here guys, we have to connect our Constant Contact account with Pabbly Connect. And to make this connection, click on this connect with Constant Contact button. And because we have already logged in our Constant Contact account as well, here Pabbly Connect has detected the same account. And it is asking us for the access permission. Click on allow access and now we will see our Constant Contact account will get connected with Pabbly Connect. After making this connection, it is basically asking us some details of a new contact which we want to create, like email address, first name, last name and all. So here guys, we have received email address, first name, last name and phone number, these details from Facebook lead ads of a new lead. So one by one, we are going to map the same details, the same responses in their respective field. So let's start with email address. And guys, the process of mapping is very simple. To map the data, you just have to click on this email address field. And in the drop down, here you can see a list of all the responses which we have received from Facebook lead ads. And out of all of these responses, select this response of email and it will be mapped over here. After mapping the email address, it is asking us for the first name and the last name. But here guys, from Facebook lead ads, we have received a single response of full name. We have the full name, but we don't have a separate response for first name and last name. Now what we have to do, we have to basically separate the first name and last name from this full name. We have to actually split this text. And to do this, we will be using a feature of Pabbly Connect that is called text formatter. So just scroll down, click on this add action step button before Constant Contact. And then here in Choose App, search for text formatter. So using text formatter by Pabbly, we are going to separate the first name and last name. And the action event which we are going to use is named as split text. Click on connect. Now after connecting it, the first thing it asks us is text to split. That what is the text which we want to separate. So here we have received a response of full name and we have to basically separate it. So just map this full name over here in text to split. Click here. From the drop down, select the response of full name. Then it is asking us separator. So we want to separate this text before and after this space. We have this space. We want a separate response of text before this space. And we want a separate response of text after this space. So we are going to enter space as the separator. And to write space, we have to enter space in double curly braces. And here in segment index from the drop down, select all and click on save and send test request. After clicking on save and send test request, here you can see that in response, you can see the details. Here you can see the first name and last name as two different responses. Now what we have to do, one by one, we have to map these same responses over here in this field. So here we will just click on this field of first name, but in the drop down right now, you can't see any data for mapping. This is because we have added a new step, a new data over here before this Constant Contact step. So what we have to do, we just have to click on this connected button and then just select the existing connection and click on save. So we have to actually reconnect our constant contact account. And then after that, after reconnecting it, when we will click on this field, here in the drop down, you can see the details. So just click here, and from the drop down, from text formatter responses, select the response of first name and it will be mapped. Then after that, from the text formatter responses, map the last name as well. Then it is asking us for the job title and company name. So we haven't received these details from there. So you can ignore it for now. Then it is asking us phone number. So from Facebook lead at responses, select the response of the phone number which the new lead has entered. Then it is asking us list membership, that in which list in our constant contact account we want to add this contact. So here guys, right now in my constant contact account, I have only one list named as general interest. So in this list, I want to create the contact. Then it is asking us some other details of the contact like anniversary, birthday month and all the other details. And we haven't received all of these details from Facebook lead ads. And all of these details are not mandatory, not required as well. So we can ignore these fields for now and click on save and send test request. After clicking on save and send test request, here you can see that we have received a response. And this response seems to be a positive response to us. This response shows this user has been added as a new contact in constant contact. So we'll go to constant contact and then we'll just go to our contacts page. And yes guys, here you can see that as we have discussed, we have only one list right now in constant contact that is named as general interest. And in this list, you can see the same contact is created, demo@pabbly.com. The same lead which we have just now generated using Facebook lead ads testing tool. And here you can see the same details as well. We have the same name and other details with the phone number. Now this means the automation workflow which we have created in this video is working perfectly fine. And using this automation, whenever a new lead will be created in Facebook lead ads, automatically the same lead will be created as a contact in constant contact as well. Now guys, after setting up this automation, let's test this automation once in real time. We will get back to our Facebook lead ads testing tool and we will create a new lead. Now before creating a new lead, we have to actually delete the previous lead. This is because you can create one lead per form. You will need to delete an existing lead in order to create a new one. The help text itself says that only at a time we can create one test lead. Just click on this delete lead button and then just refresh your lead at form lead at testing tool page. Once again, let's search for the same page. This is the page and let's select the same lead at testing form. Click on preview form and enter the details of a new user. For example, test lead. This is the name of the person. Let's enter the mobile number and email address as well. Click on next. And click on submit. So just now we have created a new lead in our Facebook lead ad testing tool. And we will see as this new lead is generated, instantly, automatically, the same lead will be added as a new contact in constant contact. So we will go to constant contact, refresh this contacts page once. And yes, here you can see that the same lead has been created. Here you can see the first name, here you can see the last name, here you can see the same email address and the same phone number which we have entered while generating the lead in Facebook lead ads. Now this means guys, the automation workflow which we have created is working perfectly fine and we have tested this automation in real time. So not just these applications, you can connect plenty of other applications using Pabbly Connect. And one more important thing, you will find the clone link of the same workflow in the description box below. By clicking on that link, you can clone the same workflow into your own Pabbly Connect account and use this workflow for free. Also let me tell you, Pabbly Connect offers you a free plan. And in this plan, you will get some free tasks every month into your own Pabbly Connect account. So if you want to try and test this automation, you can do it for absolutely free.
If you have any kind of doubts or queries, you can post them on forum.pabbly.com. So if this video was helpful to you, you can obviously like this video, comment down your suggestions and don't forget to share it with others. So guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you. Have a great day.